Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. What is going on? My name is Sharana, aka the Manicured Scientist, and we are going to be swatching some nail polishes. If you're new here, I am a beauty creator slash scientist, a little bit of both, and I have a whole lot of nail polishes, over 200 of them when I last counted. So this little series we've been doing here live on both YouTube and Twitch. Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. What we've been doing is going through my entire collection and trying to declutter it and figure out which colors I want to actually keep and which ones I don't mind getting rid of, giving away to friends and family, so I can make room for some new colors that I'm eventually going to end up buying. So, with all of that being said, hello, hello, hello. Making sure everything is working here. Got my settings checked, my audio, check. Should be sounding pretty good, looks like it is. Looks like the music is not too loud. Video's on in both places. So yeah, I think we're good. What we are going to do is continue. This is day 4 of me doing this. We're going to continue on with the blues and greens from my collection. When I counted, I had 50-ish blue-green type shades. Back in part 3, which you can see as a VOD over my YouTube channel, I did like the first half of those blues and greens, and I ended up doing more of the like solid color, just the creams, and like maybe 1 or 2 shimmers. This is going to be all the blues and greens that have some glitter, have some shimmer, have some sparkle to it. So yeah, I've already started off with a peel off base coat on my nails. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Started off with a peel off base coat on my nails. Didn't fully let it dry. I tried my best, but I did nick it a little bit here and there, so not great. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. If you are interested in checking out the VOD, if you've missed anything, I'm gonna drop my YouTube link here in the chat. Oh, I didn't pop out the chat. Hold on. Pop out the chat. I was like, what am I missing here? That's what I'm missing. Let's see. Man, I meant to go ahead and pop on a little bit earlier today, but I am going to be moving end of this month, early next month, and I've been getting stuff together in the house, trying to take care of like behind the scenes paperwork and things, and completely lost track of time. I was like, oh, I can log on, stream starting at like 3, whatever. It's 5 minutes to 4, and I'm just like, oops, I'm just getting on now. So that's not cool. Let's see. Just want to make sure this is gonna let me. There we go. All right, got the chat working on the screen. So if you're interested and you're in the Twitch chat, you can see those links. If you're on YouTube, you're on YouTube. Hey, what's up? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have pulled out the rest of my blue and green glitter polishes. These are about 30, 31, 32. Actually, I think I'm at 32 now because initially my count was 31, and then I found another color stashed away somewhere that it shouldn't have been, which brings us up to 32. So if I go ahead and update my list, I'm trying to keep track of all these colors as I bump the screen. Our blue greens are starting off with 52. We did 20 last stream, so we're doing 32 of them today. We're going in, we're going big. So I scooched them all out of the bag and onto the table. Got the peel off base coat on, so let's just jump right in. First one we're going to do is the lost one, the one that I did not see, did not have stashed in the correct place. This is my Hollow Taco with cat hair on it. Of course there is. Hollow Taco, Spirit Fingers. Such a good color. This one is from her collab with Sophia Nygaard. Love her YouTube channel if you're interested. Definitely go check her out. She has such creative and like unique videos. Really fun to watch and fun to rewatch too. Even if you know what's going to happen, it's kind of fun to just like go back and watch it again. Oh, let's zoom in a little bit so we can see this better. Yeah, there's good. All right, starting out with Spirit Fingers. This one, I have to pull up the website to see exactly how it's described, but it's like a blue-gray that has like a pinky purple shimmer to it. A little like iridescent shimmer. Iridescent might not be the right word. I think it's the right word. Turn down the brightness a little bit. Yeah, there you go. So you can see it's kind of like a blue-gray base, but then in certain lighting you can kind of see that like pink shimmer, which is really pretty. And I do really like this color. Like if I'm being honest, I'm like, I'm going to keep this. Like, I already know I'm going to keep this color. So this isn't one of those like, oh, I might keep it, I might not. I know I'm keeping this. I think I'm keeping basically everything from her collection. This was a really good one. Even the solid color. The solid color from that collection was just like a magenta cream shade. Really nice. When I get to swatching all my reds and pinks, we'll see that one. Two coats of Spirit Fingers here. You can see some of the sparkle in there. Just so pretty, and it's so different. You can kind of see right there, having that like kind of pinky red flare go off. It's so good. That's definitely a keeper. I've got my colors that I know I'm going to be keeping in a couple different places now. So initially I was putting them all in this little Hollow Taco storage bag. That's full. So we've moved on to my Caroline Hirons Skin Rocks bag, which came with the skincare kit. I have 3 of these, and this is initially where I was keeping my nail polishes. I moved into this apartment, I had a whole shelf and everything I was going to put up, and then I just didn't do it, and now I'm leaving this apartment, and it doesn't make sense to put them up now. So I had everything just in these bags. So I figure since we've emptied this bag first, Anything I'm going to be keeping, I'm going to go ahead and stash in here. So that is definitely a keep. Next up is one that I've actually just recently put on my toes because it's such a fun freaking color. This is Alchemy Lacquers in the shade The Hopeful one. You can already see it from the bottle. It's like blue to purple multi-chrome. It's got like some sparkles in there, almost like a galaxy. It's so pretty. I previously had like a reddy corally shade as like a toenail color because I love like bright fun colors when it comes to pedicures. Took that off and was like, I want to do something a little more cool toned. Oh, I have all these blues and greens. Let's see what this is. And then I did this and it's beautiful. I mean, look at this. Look at this color. Oh my goodness. This is one coat. I could go in with a second, but I think for swatch purposes, we're just going to leave it with the one. It's just such a good color. Definitely a keep. Also, this is a magnetic. Now, I'm not good with magnetics, okay? If any of you out there are good with them, teach me. Teach me your ways, please, because I just can never get it to look the way that I want it to look. But even without doing a magnet, this looks really good on its own, you know? I like this a lot. Initially I was doing like lightest to darkest, which I might still do. I think at this point I'm kind of just gonna grab from the pile and just see what's up. Since all of these are glitters, I do have peel off base coat on my nails. I said that earlier, but I especially need it for like glittery polishes. And because of the peel off base coat, it kind of doesn't matter if I do lightest to darkest too much. So we're just gonna grab one and see what's up. We've got Holo Taco again. This one's in the shade Lost in the Woods. Look at the cat hair. Pineapple just has to be in the middle of everything. This is a like deep green shade, emerald green, Kelly green. It's like a forest green, hence Lost in the Woods is a good name. And it is a linear holographic nail polish. This I remember came out with her like dark hollow collection. The collector set was so nice. I bought the entire thing. I knew I wasn't going to wear all the colors from it, but I really just wanted the collector's box. I know I'm not the only one that does that. This green is so nice though. This would be a good like Christmas green if you're trying to do like red green for Christmas. Or just like a fall color. Or just if you feel like wearing green one day. It's so good. You can kind of see the sparkles right there too a little bit, even without the flash. But because it's a holographic, if I go and throw my flash on, then you'll see nothing because it's too bright. That's cool. Hold on. There we go. And you can kind of see that super sparkle, that super holographic flash. Look at the flare. Look at it right there. Oh, it's such a good color. I love holographics. They're just so fun. Oh, everything's too bright again. And by bright, I mean dark. Well, 3 for 3, keeping all of these. I feel like now that we're in the glitters, I'm gonna be keeping most of these shades. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's jump to this one. This is Zoya in the shade Clarice. Hello, Clarice. I'm almost can guarantee you this is the shade that I got in PR. I used to be on Zoya's PR list for a couple of years, which I really appreciate and I really enjoyed it. I just after a while was like, I can't keep doing nail swatches. I was working full time and it was getting to be kind of a lot to handle, and I really couldn't keep up. So not only just Zoya, but like other brands too, I had to just like stop doing swatches for. But I do really like this color. I don't remember which collection this came out with, if it was like a holiday thing, but I remember they had some like more unique shades here. It wasn't just solids. I think this was like a green, a red, and maybe a blue or a purple that had like a really nice shift little really nice glitter. Hard to see in this lighting that it just looks like really deep green, but it actually kind of shifts almost purple. Let me see if you can see in the bottle. Right around the edge here. Oh, hey Punch, how you doing? You can kind of see right around the edge how it goes from that green to like a purpley pink shade, which is kind of cool. You have Clarice, isn't it good? It's hard to see the shift like on my finger, but it's such a good duochrome. Yeah, I can't remember which collection this came from, but they had like three or four duochromes like all in a set together, didn't they? It's really nice. Here's where we're at so far. I think I'm keeping all of them. Doing such a good job getting rid of colors today, but it's fine. Oh, thank you. Pulled it up in both Twitch and YouTube. Man, these watch hours, I've had a YouTube channel for like 4 years now, but I haven't been consistent with it in the slightest bit. Recently hit 500 subscribers, which is great because that's like the first part of monetization, but then the next part is hitting 3,000 watch hours, and then for like full monetization it's 4,000 watch hours, and I have like 900. So I'm hoping live streaming a little bit more will help with that, and then if I can get better about making videos like I want, hopefully that'll help too. But any little bit helps. Oh my gosh, look, it's Punch again. Hey. Clarice is one of your first. It's a good one. It's a really good polish. Some of Zoya's colors I'm kind of just like, oh, it's not for me. The formula itself I think is usually pretty good, but this is one where I'm just like, I did a good job with this. This is definitely nice. But yeah, here's where we have it so far. I'm keeping all of these. Number 5, I'm kind of just going in whatever random order here. We're just gonna pull this guy. This is Loud Lacquer. L-O-U-D. Loud Lacquer. In the shade It's Fine. This was from their collab with Kelly Marissa, who's another pretty popular nail YouTuber. And it was a bunch of glitters, and they looked like glitters and toppers, and they looked really fun. And I did a little video kind of showing what they all look like. And then I never really reached for them again. So let's see. Is this something that we think, oh, see, it's so fun. This like neon green with the little black like hex glitters in there. I could see this as a topper over like a lighter shade maybe. It's kind of hard. Like you wouldn't do it over black because then you can't see the black. And then you wouldn't pick too light of a shade because then you wouldn't really see the neon green. What color would you put this over? I don't know. It's nice though. This set came with 4 of them. I don't see myself keeping all 4, I'm gonna be honest. So it might have to be a thing where we like decide which ones can go and which ones should I keep. You're not a fan of chunky glitters? Yeah, I get that. A red, white, and blue one for like once a year. Yeah. I'm usually not really a fan of them either. I do like the way this one looks. I think the neon green just kind of stands out to me and is kind of fun. Even if I wouldn't wear like a full neon green manicure, I think having just a little bit of neon glitter is fun. But yeah, if I have a choice, I'm leaning for like a shimmer or something like smaller. Ooh, you have a super cool one from Emily DeMolly. I've never heard of them, but you never wear it. Oh. Another one from the same collection, which I'll swatch next, is this. Kind of like light blue to silver, like white silver flakes, which is also really pretty. But again, I don't know, like between the two of these, which one I would actually reach for. I think there's also a purple and there's also a pink, so I'll swatch those in a different video, but let's see. If I go ahead and peel off this guy, I think I'm gonna leave my thumb for now, and then we'll come back and we'll like put the 2 Loud Lacquers together, and then we can decide from there, keep or trash. How's your day, Punch? What's going on with you? Hope you had a good weekend. I know it's Tuesday already, but what's currently on your nails? I can't wait until I'm done. I say I can't wait. I enjoy doing these live streams and like swatching my whole collection, but I also kind of can't wait till I'm done with it so I can just like paint my nails, because I haven't had them just painted just for myself in so long. Let's see. I'm also thinking they are starting to grow out a little bit. I had cut them like really, really short when I had press-ons a few weeks back, so they're starting to grow out again, which is nice. But I was thinking to do, I had done like builder gel manicures, where I would do like builder gel as like a base and then just regular polish on top. So then I would use a non-acetone remover to take off the regular polish and then leave the builder gel underneath. And it helped my nails grow out like a lot because my nails get really thin and peely. I kind of want to do that again. I'm not going to do that when I'm still swatching, so once I'm done with the swatch series, we'll go live and be like, hey, builder gel nails, let's go. Especially because when I move, I'm not trying to break a nail during the move, so having that extra strength is going to be super helpful. A bit of peely base. Hopefully my fan isn't too loud. It's so warm. I turned the air off because I was like, that's super loud. I just have a fan on overhead. Hopefully it's not coming through too loud. I also have my air purifier on, but I was like, this is definitely too much noise. We can't have all this going at the same time. Like, just looking at the two of these, part of me is leaning towards the neon green and the black, honestly. Hello, what's going on? I'm kind of leaning towards this one over the blue. I mean, you can keep both, you know. You don't have to get rid of either one of them, but we'll see. I'm going to swatch this one on my pointer finger. We'll look at the two of them next to each other. Because I feel like this one I would probably layer over different colors. This is very intense. Is that the right word? Like, this makes me think Halloween. Throw in some orange, throw in some purple. It's like very Halloween, right? Kind of spooky, but like in a good way. This I feel like is a little bit more toned down. I could put this over like any solid color for the most part, like maybe cool tone one, and it would look really good. Maybe I would keep this one. Maybe I'll keep both. I don't really know. I'm thinking to put this in the maybe pile for now. We do have 25 more to get through. We'll put it in the maybes. You have a China glaze near dupe with a green. Ooh, do you really? Like the green with the black in it? I just think they're so fun. But yeah, I like you said, I also don't reach for chunky glitters like that, so it's kind of just like, they're fun, but are you going to use it? I don't know. Dry, dry, dry. I'm like 98% done with a crochet project that I've been working on off and on for a month and a half. I'm making a beach cover up for myself for when I go to the beach later this summer. And I made one last year, but I used yarn that was really thick, so it's like a sweater. It's way too warm. So I got thinner yarn this time. And I finished crocheting it today. The final sleeve is the final sleeve. It's like I have 10 sleeves. The other sleeve is on. And I made it's like a little corset front thing, so I made the string to be able to tie it the front of it. And then I just have like a couple strings to like ends to weave in and things like that. So I'm so close to being done. Ooh, it was in one of the summer collections from 10 years ago. Gotcha, gotcha. I don't know if I own China glaze. I don't think I do. You sent a picture of it. Ooh, okay, let's see. Oh, that's such a fun neon. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's bright. Is that the one you like don't reach for? Yeah, you don't wear it. That's really fun though. I could see that over black because it's like a neon green, you know? Yeah, that's fun. Let's see. Let's do this other one from Loud. So, Loud Lacquer, exactly. In the shade Space Cadet. I know that Kelly does like space themed stuff. She's got like fun names. I didn't pick up like any glitter on this one. So you can see it's like light blue, almost like a metallic light blue, and then like white-ish, silver-ish. There's like big glitters and small glitters in there. You're here for the swatches? You're here for the swatches! What's up, Bree? You are. Remember last time we had all type of bots showing up? Everybody was like, we gotta make Bree a mod. We gotta get her in here. Give her the power, exactly. How are you, Bree? Happy Tuesday. What is going on? We're trying to decide right now between these two Loud Lacquers. If I need them both, if I need any of them, if I should get rid of them. I kind of like them both. I think, honestly, I would reach for the blue more, but I also don't reach for... I don't reach for chunky glitters like that. So, in reality, like realistically, I'm probably not going to reach for either one. You know what I mean? Yes, the green would be good for Halloween. That's what I was saying. Put it over like an orange, like a purple or something. It would be so good. I think they're both going in the maybe for now. I still have like 20 something colors to get through, so they can both be maybes. And we'll make our minds afterwards. Random pull from the collection here. We're going back to Alchemy. This is Alchemy Lacquers in the shade No Matter Where You Go, There You Are. From her polish pickup back in February of last year. This one's like blue to green, kind of multi-chrome. Let's go backwards. Whatever. Oh, this is pretty too. It's like very mermaid. It's very mermaid. That's pretty. Ooh, you're painting longer extensions on yourself. Ooh, what color? How you doing it? We're gonna take this one off, get the peel off going. I know, just looking at this collection, I've got a few mermaidy type of colors, so maybe let's be smart and put them all next to each other and see what's a keep and what's not. And if I just, like the cornflower blue, if I have 6 of the exact same color, which is very possible. Silver blue hollow glitter base, hollow tip, and dark blue chrome celestial designs. Oh yeah, easy. Nothing, not too much, nothing too crazy. Just your everyday manicure, you know? Hi, Pineapple's here. You wanna sit in the chair? Totally easy. You're like 2 hours in, taking your time. I feel that. 100%. Yes, Pineapple the cat. I don't just have a random pineapple sitting next to me. I should one day just pop up and be like, oh my god, Pineapple's here, and I just hold up a pineapple to the screen. Listen, let me hit the grocery store. I like pan the camera over and it's just a pineapple in the chair, in a cat bed. All right, so this one's Alchemy. We also have another one from Alchemy, very similar, in the shade Maneki Nico. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. It's a keeper. I think it's a keeper too. I agree. Lucky box. This is a similar one. These next couple are going to be pretty similar. So we're going to see, like, do I need all three of these? Hi, sweetie. You want to sit in the chair? Hello? No? Okay. The first way I said it was right. Okay, thank you. Hello. Hi, new follower. Thank you for following. Neko means cat. That means lucky. Oh! This was from her lucky box, so that makes sense. Maneki Neko. Okay. Oh, is that like, what was that cat game I used to play on my phone? Neko Atsumi? Where you just had a bunch of cats, like, in the yard, and they just hung out and did stuff. You could, like, feed them, they took naps. I think that's what it was called. Ooh, this one's magnetic, too. Brio need your magnet tips. The waving cat. Ooh. Oh, based off a Japanese story. That's so cool. Ooh, okay. So this one's like more of a pastel blue. This makes me think the movie Frozen. This one is more of like a tiny bit more teal, if that makes sense. I like them both. I don't know if I would reach for them both. I'm leaning towards the one on my ring finger right now. A man worked at a failing restaurant. He would always feed a cat. One day the cat sat down and waved its paw to invite guests into the restaurant. Oh my god, that's so cute. So that's why people have the little cat that like does this at the front of different Chinese restaurants. Not Chinese restaurants, Japanese restaurants. That's adorable. You see the waving cat, certain colors mean good luck. Ooh, yeah, okay. Learning something new. Thank you, Bree. Love that. Oh, gold means money and good fortune. I'll take both of those. Oh, this one, another alchemy. Huskapalooza. From Polished Gamers Box, January 2023. So these were not from the same collection, but they're all going to look pretty similar. Oh, see, this has a bit more purple in it. Right? Aren't these pretty? Now I'm torn. Bree said you like them all. Yeah, I do too. But I think I'm gonna keep these two. Look at my finger. Side note, tangent. The one that was peeling, it broke and it's so thin and bendy now. Why? I need to put like a strengthener or something on. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this like teal metallic one and then this bluey purple one. Oh my god, bluey. Because I do really like this one. It like shifts to green. I don't see myself reaching for it as much. The playlist is a banger. Thank you. They are extra dehydrated. I just used pure acetone to take off what I had before. So it's like not helping. And then I did the peel off face coat and then I didn't put oil just then to like help. But yeah, no, they're dying. I am the definition of dehydrated. Let's see. Causes the thinner and stripping tip. Is dehydrated nail beds? Oh. Maybe that's why when I use a lot of nail oil it helps? Well, oil and water aren't the same thing, and if you're dehydrated that usually means you're lacking water, whereas if you're just dry, skin-wise. If you're dry, it usually means you're lacking oils. Maybe it's the same for nails. Let's go. Do I have something that's similar to this? Not really. Oh my gosh, let's just go with this one. This one's so freaking fun. I love this so much. I haven't worn it a single time, but I love it. This one's from Damn Nail Polish. And it's in the shade Bling Bling Binky from September 2021's Polish Gamers box. This is based on the Simpsons arcade game that you would get just like in arcades. Marge is going around with the vacuum cleaner hitting people. Me and my sister's favorite arcade game of all time. If I was rich, I would have that arcade cabinet in my house somewhere. Like I'd have a game room and just have that arcade cabinet in there. I'd love it so much. So I saw this color and was like, I'm buying this immediately. Classic game. Classic game. This I have to keep just for nostalgia's sake and because of what it's based off of. I'm gonna have to make myself actually wear the color one day. You're in the chair. Hi, sweetie. Ooh, you have a DDR cabinet. Oh my gosh, that's fun. We had DDR, but we didn't have the whole, I mean, who had the whole like metal floor thing? We had like the little plastic mat to like step on, and we would cheat, and I would do like to the left and down, and she would do like to the right and up, so we could like clear through the levels easier. Nashi, Nish Nash, what's up? Lurking because you're on the phone. Well, thank you for lurking. Thanks for giving me some of that sweet, sweet watch time. Hope you enjoy your phone call. Hope it's not too crazy, not too bad. Or you're lying and you're just sitting there talking to the goats on the phone. That also could be what's happening. But that's okay. Do what you gotta do. I understand. Okay, we're definitely keeping Simpsons. We know that. Out of the 3 alchemies that all look the same in this lighting, we gotta make it brighter. I told you, he's in the hot tub with the goats. I knew it. Keep them all. Ah. Oh, boo. Raining. Okay. I think I'm... It's free water. Free water to fill up the hot tub. There you go. Okay. I think I'm definitely going to keep this guy here. This was the first one we did. It's like mermaidy one. I think I'm going to say goodbye to this one. And then I'm going to keep this one. I think that's going to be the move. Waves. No! I'll put your name on it, Brie. We're going to say goodbye to the mermaids. Oh, I didn't do a second coat of my Simpson one. You deserve a better swatch than that. It's just so fun. It's such a fun. I think I would use this as an accent nail. If I had like a good royal blue, like cobalt blue, like Marge's hair, and then I just use this like an accent, because I can't see myself doing this on all 10 fingers, but like every, 2, 3, 4 accents, whatever, I think I would do that. Let's see. Take these off. Heal. Oh, that wasn't super dry. Wouldn't that be cute, right? Now I just need a solid blue, because I don't have a solid royal blue like that. Oh. The bot is telling us to drink some water. I don't even have any water next to me. Bree, do you agree with the bot? This is why I had to plug it in, because I was just like, I know for a fact I'm dehydrated and I do not drink enough. And then if I'm sitting here talking and streaming with you guys for like 2-3 hours, I'm definitely not drinking enough water. I made some iced tea. I have that next to me right now. Yeah, stream saw my cuticles and was just like, ooh, girl, you need to handle that. Like, I know, I'm sorry. Make sure to have a bottle of Snapple or coffee near your desk. Yeah. I made myself some tea this morning. Oh my gosh. I had, what's it called? Shady bots. Yeah. The bot's side-eyeing me. I love cinnamon flavored stuff. So I bought Harney and Sons Hot Cinnamon Sunset is one of the best tea flavors. It's like if you took hot tamales or Red Hot's candies and just brewed and stewed them into a tea. It's delicious. I bought the Wegmans version of it when I was at the store the one time just to see if it was any good. It's not as good, but it's fine. It's not cinnamony enough for me. So I had the last one of them this morning. So I was like, okay, finish up the Wegmans and then we'll go back to the Harney and Sons, like the good stuff. Fireball coffee. Girl, I have Fireball in my freezer right this second. Like, all I need, I keep forgetting to get it, is Angry Orchards. I love putting a little bit of Fireball in like an Angry Orchard, so it's like the cinnamon but the apple with it. So good. It's so good. I also had made a cinnamon brown sugar syrup where you like cook it all together on the stove and then add that to your like coffee and tea and stuff. That was really good. I need to make more of it. Down East cider is better. Oh, is it really? Where can I get that at? Is it like a special online thing, or if I just like go into a store, I just look for that one? Because I don't know anything. I'm actually not like a big drinker like that. I don't mind if I'm like out with friends or, you know, sometimes me and my boyfriend will just like hang out in the house and like, oh, let's just get some drinks, let's just like play games, whatever. But then I'm like, I don't really know what I want. I know I like margaritas, I like hard ciders, and I like Fireball. That's like all I know. The winter blend is amazing. Like drinking a cinnamon sugar donut. Oh, shut up. Now I have to find them. Are you kidding? That makes me that reminds me of me and a friend went to a hard cider fest here in Philly down in the Navy Yard like 2-3 years ago now. And there was a company there, I cannot remember the name, but they had a cinnamon hard cider, but it was like almost like apple pie cinnamon. I don't remember. I just remember it was so good. But they should be at specialty, like pretty. I wish I could talk. Specialty liquor stores because it's out of Boston. Good to know. I mean, if I have to like order it online, like, hey, can you like ship me a sampler real quick? Is that legal? Is that possible? Gotta oil up a little bit before we keep going here. Can't keep looking dry on stream. I was actually sitting here as the like starting soon thing was going and was like double checking everything and looked over and was like, oh, I need lotion. My hands are dry. And then I come up here and immediately ruin my cuticles with this acetone. Oh, I got rid of my I moved my rubbing alcohol. Mo, hey cousin, what's going on? It's fine. I guess I'll just use more. I'll just use more acetone. Gotta get the oil like off my nail plate. They have a guava passion fruit cider. That sounds good too. But she still drink. You gotta see if they make a non-alcoholic version. To be like, can you just do this but put it in like apple juice? So you can still get the flavor without the alcohol. Happy Taco Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. Ooh, that gives me an idea of what I should make for dinner. Because I don't know what I'm gonna make. But I was like, wait, I can make taco bowls. I got like rice, I have black beans, I have lettuce, cheese. I don't have tomatoes, but I have salsa. I might make some taco bowls. Oh, you don't like drinking your calories? Yeah, you drink enough for all of us on the fort. Oh man. Glad you got us covered, cuz we're good. We're good now. We don't have to worry about anything. Lituation. Listen. Do what you gotta do, okay? I'm here for it. The flavors expand. They have strawberry and blueberry now. I would love to be able to get a flight or like a sampler pack because I can be very, I keep shaking the screen. I can be, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is just a peel off base coat to get ready for the next couple of swatches. I can be very picky when it comes to what I'm drinking and eating, and if I'm trying new stuff, I have to be like in the mood to try something new. And also, if I am, I don't want a lot of it because if I'm like, well, I don't like this, now I just ordered a whole, 12 ounce, 16 ounce, and then I don't like it. So I'm like, just give me like a little taster of each of these flavors so I can see if I like it first, and then I'll spend money. Peach mango, that sounds good too. Find a local cider house instead of a brewery. Ooh, good idea. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Oh, I'll have to do that. There's gotta be some here in Philly. I mean, the whole cider fest we went to a couple years ago was like local-ish. Dry or sweet. I'm a kid, we'll drink the sugary. Yeah, I like more sweet ones. I don't want it to be too dry. I don't mind like a little bit, but also I want apple juice, okay? I want alcoholic apple juice. I want it to be kind of sugary. Ooh, there's an apple farm near you that does flights. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I need. I'm like, give me some flights that I can split with somebody and then see if I like the flavor before I like buy a whole thing. Bree, you went to a cider fest in Boston, got shit faced off a cider. It's not hard to get shit faced off a cider, especially when they taste good. That's the issue. Drinking some other drinks, you're just like, oh, like it tastes like alcohol. Like I know what I'm doing. Ciders, I'm like, this is juice. Of course I'm gonna have another one. What are you talking about? Went to Chinatown after and down delicious noodles. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, South Carolina, but okay, yeah. I gotta go back. I miss going to Myrtle Beach. We used to go all the time when I was little. Not like all the time, but like, I wanna go back. I need to find a job and then I can go back. Man, this job hunt is relentless right now. It is ruthless and it's frustrating as hell, if I'm being honest. But we're just gonna lift my spirits by doing my nails, you know? Myrtle's 3 hours from you. Okay. Not the worst, but not like a quick little, let's just go. We have family near Asheville. I have family near Asheville too, Bree. Next color we're gonna do, now that this is dry, coming back to Damn nail polish in the shade Blitzar. This is another very galaxy. There's like a dark galaxy. It's so pretty. Job hunting and stuff. Job hunting is horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I did the thing that people say you shouldn't do where you leave your job without having another one lined up because mentally I had to do it. Like I really just couldn't have stayed in that place much longer. When I had been debating leaving for a while anyway, it got to a point that I was like, I'm so sorry. Like I can't. I'm just gonna have to have faith that I'll find something else. And had some PTO hours saved after they cashed out, so I've been good for the summer, but man. It's overrated, it is. Oh, your sister moved to Asheville area 7 years ago. Your parents moved 20 minutes from them. Nice. Yeah, North Carolina's nice. I have a bunch of family down there. Look at this color. This is another keep. If they don't care about your mental health, they don't really give you a choice to stay. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard. And like, I was working in forensic toxicology, so forensics is heavy enough on its own, dealing with post-mortem cases, and you're looking at people who have died from overdoses or people who have died from this, and you know, it's just a lot. Not to mention then getting called to go testify in court cases and then have to talk about it more and more, plus all the like in-person, in-office stuff, and just the, you know, the field in general. I was getting more and more like, I don't want to do this, and mentally it's making me very upset. And then I was like, I don't want to do forensics at all anymore, so I have to leave. And then once I like came to the conclusion of like, yeah, I don't want to do forensics, it made it even harder for me to go to work every day. And I was like damn near dreading having to clock in, whether I was home or in person. I just couldn't handle it. So I was like, it would be better for both me and this company if I just left, because you don't want somebody like me who doesn't want to do this anymore doing this work. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to the patients whose reports I'm having to sign out. Like, it would be better if I just left. Because I also didn't want to get to the point that I like hated my job. I didn't hate my job, but I was like, if I stay here any longer, I want to get to that point. Charlotte is nice. Charlotte is very nice. Your brother-in-law is in law enforcement. He does a lot of the same things. He's also military. Yeah, it's heavy. And I feel like depending on where you are, like what specific field you're in, they don't do a lot when it comes to mental health support. Like, we had just gotten an email before I left saying one of the forensics organizations was going to, if you're a member of the organization, then you could get a discount on therapy through like BetterHelp, I think it was, or Talkspace, one of them. But it was like 15% off your first month, and that's it. And I'm like, I'm going to need consistent therapy to help with this job. A one-time quick little discount is not going to do anything for me. You know what I mean? Like, give me a consistent 15, 20, 30% off because of this job, you know? I was on the path to hating it. Yeah, I absolutely was. I had taken a vacation last summer. I took 2 weeks off. First time I had taken 2 full weeks in a row, like back to back like that, off from my job, I think ever. The most I ever did was a week. It's like 1 week. Or like 10 days or whatever, but took the 2 weeks off, went to a women in STEM conference down in Puerto Rico, and got to meet a whole bunch of other Black women in STEM, in like different STEM fields, not just forensics, and was like, oh, that's cool. I definitely don't want to do forensics. And it was almost like when I had to leave vacation and then come back and then go back to work after the 4th, I was like, oh man. And I thought it was just vacation brain. I'm like, you were gone for 2 weeks. That's why you don't want to come back. And then almost a full year of me just like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. It's tragic. It is. They should offer free counseling. I agree. I'm like, hello, you got us doing this mess. Offers counseling. Did I even tell you what this is? I'm sorry. This is, forgot what I was doing. This is Alchemy Lacquers in the shade Zuni Bear from the Lucky Box. Another very cute shade. Turn the brightness down a little bit. This one's another like blue to kind of pink shade. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. TBH. Like, I like it, I think. I think I like this. I don't know. You scolded your therapist because they make us hard for people to get the help they need. Yes. Dealing with the worst parts of society, mental health support should be a must. 100%. 100%. It should just come with, hey, one of the benefits of you working within this field is the immediate support you need, basically from day one. Because even being in the lab, some of the stuff that you saw, like, we didn't have names or case histories or anything like that, but you could see some of these blood samples and the concentrations of those drugs were so high. You're like, this person obviously didn't live. You know what I mean? Or getting samples from babies, that was always really hard. Even in the lab, again, not knowing anything, but you see like whatever's on the side and it's like like I've tested breast milk samples before, and I've tested meconium, which is a baby's first poop. So to see I'm testing this specific matrix type and then drugs pop up in it, like you can put two and two together. You like this one? I think I do like this one. I'm sitting here debating, like, do I like this color? I don't know. I think I like this color. The world went through a pandemic and now it's even harder to get into. Exactly. It's just one thing after another. It's so much. Yeah. Yeah. So imagine I was in the lab doing that for 4.5 years, and then got promoted to be a toxicologist. So I wasn't in the lab anymore, but I was signing out the toxicology reports and reading names and case histories and learning even more backstory about these people, which kind of made it worse for my mental health, because at least before I didn't know the whole story, and at that point I knew the whole story. So yeah, it just got to be too much. And I left for my mental health, and I was like, I'm just gonna cross my fingers, hope and pray that I can find a job and that I'm leaving. Like, I know I'm not leaving with something lined up, but that I can find something before I'm like completely broke. So I'm applying. We're getting there. We'll see what happens. The sad thing is too, is like a lot of the stuff that's around here in Philly is all pharmaceutical, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with drugs anymore in any capacity. Like, I don't want to have to do that if I can help it. I want to do cosmetics, but all of those are in like Jersey or Delaware or like Texas or Florida. I'm like, I'm not trying to move. So I'm probably gonna end up back at like a pharma company or something, just until I can like fully transition more into cosmetics, or find like a at home or like a hybrid. Like, I'll drive like 40 minutes. I don't want to drive more than 40 minutes, but if I only have to do it like twice a week, like I would do that. When I was still at home in Connecticut, my commute was 45 minutes, 40 to 45 minutes on a good day, no traffic. I left my house at 5 a.m., 5:15 to get there for 6 a.m. Straight 40 minutes on the highway. I lived so far away, and I did that for 3 years. And after that, I was like, I'm never having that long of a commute again. So I would like to not do that again. I'll do it for like 2 days a week, 3 at the most. Like 3, you're pushing it, but mass amount of trauma, no therapy for the masses. You are correct. You'll find something you set on faith in. What? Well, I hope so. I really hope so. I remember me and you were talking before I got my last job, and it was the same idea. Like, I was stressed and just like, I don't even know. But yeah, that's, fingers crossed. Say a prayer for me that something comes through. Also, I was like, I'm also going to be moving. So doing all this at the same time, making all these big changes all at once is kind of like, what am I doing? But also I'm like, no, I know this is the right thing to do. I just don't know how it's gonna work. You worked in a place that you need to spend time commuting. Yeah, it's 1.5 hours. Oh my gosh, you had to spend an hour and a half commuting. I would never. I could not do that. Like I said, 40 minutes on a good day. It was always an hour when I got home because of traffic. My shift ended at 2:30, but because of construction and stuff, it was at least an hour 15 to get home. Sometimes it was like hour and a half. And I was driving, and I didn't want to have to deal with it. At least maybe if I was on a train or something, then like you can read a book or take a nap maybe. But then you're relying on other people. Pros and cons to both. Another alchemy. This one's called the Lucky One. Sometimes we get blinded by the amount of money we make, but our mental health takes a toll, and it's not worth it. Exactly. It wasn't even like I was blinded by how much I was making, because I wasn't making that much at the forensics place, especially looking at how much student loan debt I have. Like, it was comfortable, but I just was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Kodachi, how are you? Living the remote only job life. I would love that. My last position, it was hybrid. Like, I only went in twice, 2-3 times a week. And I was like, man, I love this. If I could stay home every day, I would. I don't mind going in, but like, if I could stay home, I'd do that too. You're not commuting any more than from your bed to your home office. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that so hard. Let me get a cosmetic science job that lets me do stuff from home. Sign me up. Okay? Let me read studies. Let me talk about risk assessment and talk about the safety of different cosmetic ingredients, and I can do it from my home, I'm in. You are a manager and got placed far from your house. Driving from Cambridge, Mass over to Framingham, Mass, which should be a 45-minute drive without rush hour traffic. Yikes. Yikes. That's way too much of a drive. As pretty as this color is, it's another like blue to green shift. I almost feel like it's a little bit too light. Like, I'm really not gonna reach for this, if I'm being completely honest. I'm gonna reach for something deeper like this one or this one. I don't really go for very light shades like this. Maybe that's just me. Oh, you switched devices. Yeah, that's cool. I've had to do that before. I was like I think I was watching one of Bree's streams and I was on my phone and then wanted to do something on my phone, so I switched to the TV and then I had to like... You left that job and started doing nails. Bro, if I could just do nails as a job, let me be a full-time nail streamer, nail YouTuber. Man, I'm here for it. That's freaking work though. Like, to even get to the position of making part-time money, let alone full-time money. Oh no, you're hot and itchy. 34 the whole day when you water the garden. In the evening, the mosquitoes ate you alive. Okay, one, I need to do a conversion, because what's 34 Celsius in Fahrenheit? I'm so American, I'm so sorry. 34 Celsius is 93 Fahrenheit. Yikes, that's super hot. And mosquitoes, yeah man, mosquitoes love me. I was just out yesterday. Me and my boyfriend were looking at apartments, and we go into one, and we're like in the basement, like, oh, there's washer dryer, okay, cool, whatever. And I got bit on the back of my leg like 2 seconds after being in the basement, and I now have a mosquito bite. There's two like right next to each other, and they swole like this big up because they just mosquitoes always get me. It's too hot. Oh, you like the mermaid? I like it too. I'm not gonna reach for it. I know myself. Bree, you look it up too. Yeah, man. I'm so sorry. Coda Chi. I'm like, that's dumb Americans. Like, I will take that. You're 100% correct. Mosquitoes try to drink you dry and take you to the evil where? What is it? Why? Why is it like that? And then some people get bit and it's like, oh, okay, whatever. Or they just don't get bit at all. And I step outside and they just like swarm to me. It's gross. One got you in your pointer finger right next to the nail. Oh no. Oh. Another color that I know for a fact I'm gonna be keeping. Swamp Gloss in the shade. He's here. He's there. He's every fucking where. Roy can. Roy can. This is from the Ted Lasso collection from December 2021. Hella handmade. The show is great. The color is great. I know I'm keeping this. Yeah, not near the nail. I hope you have like anti-itch cream or something. This one's also magnetic. Okay. Okay, magnetics. Have I used it magnetic before? No, because I'm bad at it. Now she said we need a raid. If you want to go find some people to raid Nashi, feel free. I like just kind of hanging out, talking to a couple of people. I don't mind when it's more people than that. Don't get me wrong. But I'm also like, oh, this is cool. Oh snap. Oh snap. Raiders. Raiders. We actually getting raided. Ping pong raid. Jadoob, how are you? Hello, hello. Thank you guys for raiding. What's going on? Welcome in. We are swatching through my nail polish collection. I'm going through blues and greens right now. Got about 30 left. I did 20 in the last stream. Paint Nails Play Games. How are you? What's up? Yeah, we did like 20 of these last week. We're doing like 30 more right now. Yeah, shout out Paint Nails Play Games. Jadoob, how are you? Always a smile. How you doing? My nail beds look like yours. You have the more indented cuticle. Oh. Time to drink water, everybody. Drink your water. Indented cuticle, what do you mean? Like over here? Nashi money embezzlement raid, let's launder here. Oh man. Thanks, Nash. You're great. Gotta pay bills somehow. Always smiles doing fine. That's good, that's good. Glad you're doing good on this Tuesday. Punch gotta run. Thank you for watching, Punch. Always good to see you here. Hope you have a good rest of your Tuesday. Have a good stream. Hello, new follower. Hi, thank you for following. Nashi streamed, but no one showed up because the lens cap was on and the mic was off. Nash, we gotta do better than that. You gotta have settings. You gotta have checklists. Check these things. Hello, Laura Guides. Did I say that right? I'm so sorry. I hope I said that right. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Man, I like this color. Oh, new follower. Hi, thank you. Your checklist is for tax evasion. Well, that's important too. You gotta have checklists, you know. But you gotta have like a stream checklist and then your tax evasion checklist, okay? You just gotta flip a page and get to the right one, you know. For those of you just joining, hi, how are you? This is our Swamp Gloss in the shade. He's here, he's there, he's every fucking where. Little Roy Kent, Ted Lasso reference. They're such pretty colors. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they're such pretty colors. I'm debating on which ones I want to keep because when I counted through my collection, I have over 200 colors, which isn't a lot, but it's kind of a lot. And I'm going to be moving soon, and I don't want to take them all with me. And if I clear out and declutter colors that I'm not wearing, it makes room for colors that I will wear. So right now, we're going to be keeping these two. I'm going to get rid of the mermaid because it's really light and I just don't reach for light shades. I'm definitely keeping this one. It's got chunky glitters in it, which I normally don't like, but I really like this color. So I'm going to keep this one. Very mermaid vibes. It is mermaid vibes. The purple to blue. Some of these I was debating, do they go in the purple category or the blue category? But my purple is already at 60 plus, so I was like, we got to boost up the blues a little bit. That's a keep. Oh no, Coach, you have to do your taxes. You gotta get on that, they're gonna get you. The Swamp Gloss is so nice, isn't it? That's my first shade I ever bought from them, and I'm like, this is so good. Wait, what? Let's jump in with a little bit of, gotta shake it, it's separating. A little bit of Holo Taco, a very separated Holo Taco in high def. Oh, this is from that retro collection. From last summer, I want to say. Like the neon retro jelly sparkles. I don't know the right names for things, but it's from that one. And I don't think I've worn this one time. I bought the whole collector set because I wanted the VHS box. I wanted all the colors. And I wanted the little storage bag. This guy here. It's like I bought everything. But I really don't reach for this like yellow-green. Kodachi, you got a big nail polish order yesterday. You feel bad looking at declutters. Listen, I'm trying to just make room for new stuff. I'm not going to be doing this very often. Like, I'm doing this one time, and then give me like years before I even think of another declutter. Or it'll just be like giving stuff away to people every now and then. Nash, you have people at your house or you're lurking. That's cool. Lurk away. Oh, the handyman. The handyman is there. Well, I guess that's fine. We need a white polish underneath. I agree. Yeah, just quick swatches like this. This isn't doing it justice. Hate to raid and run, gotta go. Hope you're... No, that's okay. Thank you so much for raiding anyway. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. Let's do one more coat of this. I did thank you, Nashi. What are you talking about? Thank you, Nashi. But also, you like when people are mean to you, so like, what are you talking about? I'm just doing you a favor. You only like when nail ladies are mean to you. What am I? Am I not a nail lady as I sit here doing my nails? The hell am I? I don't know how I feel about this color. I just don't reach for yellows like this, and it's such a yellow green. Okay, I'm a nail lady, so thank you. Okay, alright, that's good. I'm like, all these polishes, you gonna tell me I'm not a nail lady? The hell? Alright, bye. Gonna stop the stream then. Manicured is in my name, but I don't count. See how it is. Nail art stream since I'm decluttered. I think so. I'm not great at nail art. I tend to just like layer. I'll do like one color and then like layer something else and layer like a shimmer or a topper or whatever. I'm not great with nail art. I do have stamping plates and I kind of would like to get back into stamping and trying that. So maybe we can play with that and y'all can teach me how to be better. But yeah, I think that'd be really fun. I also was saying that I want to do, I was doing builder gel to try to help my nails be stronger and grow out and not peel and be thin like this pointer finger here that's just rebelling against her mother. Like, it's peeling like crazy. It's so thin and bendy. She needs help, all right? But yeah, I'm thinking like builder gel underneath and then regular polish on top so that way we have the strength but we can still have the fun colors. Try another coat, but you're the same. You don't use a lot of bright yellows or greens. Yeah, I can do one more coat. I still think I'm probably going to pass, but I can do one more coat. I could see if this had more, like more green or more blue or something. It's just, it's very like Nickelodeon slime. You know what I mean? It's like on, what was that show? Was it Figure It Out? No, on Double Dare. When they had the big nose and they had to reach up and like slime snot would come down. This is what this is what it makes me think of. Is freaking Nickelodeon snot. Probably not the vibe they were going for, but Kodachi, you're such a rainbow girl. Yeah, I get that. I can layer the collection. I'm gonna have to play with it. Maybe I'll keep it so I can layer the collection. Oh, you sent me the pictures. Okay, cool. My phone just vibrated, so I was like, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I'm using my phone as the camera for my nails, so I'm gonna get to that after. But thank you. You can't do that on television. That one I think ended like right before I started watching Nickelodeon, because I was born in '91, and I feel like I don't remember watching that one, but I saw like the shows right after that one. Oh my god, the aggro crag. Shut up! I wanted to be on Guts so bad. I was like, I am not good enough for this, but I wanted to climb that aggro crag so bad. That one and Legends of the Hidden Temple. I was like, make me a blue barracuda right now. Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. I was like, I can do this. I know I can do this. If they ever did, you know how they have those like 5K runs, but there's like the wipeout one, there's like the color one, whatever. If they ever did a 5K, whatever, Legends of the Hidden Temple, I hate running with a passion. I would sign up immediately. I would be completely in there ready to go. And I hate running. 91, I'm such a baby. I know. I'm sorry. Let's go Silver Snakes, that's right. Oh my gosh. Oh, that show was so good. Didn't they made a movie out of it, or like a TV show or something, not too long ago. I'm not even showing you what I'm doing. Let me take this off. If you remember what I'm talking about. Was it any good? It wasn't like a remake of the show itself. It was like a TV show based on the show. It was almost like a Jumanji type movie or show or something on Nickelodeon, where they ended up like in the temple or something. I don't remember. This one is still super wet, so this is not gonna be a good peel. You never saw it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up. I'll look up reviews and stuff and see, like, is it even worth my time? I got other stuff to do. Should I even waste my time on this? Always a smile. You just can't say you're wrapping up work. That's okay. Thank you for joining anyway. Nice to meet you virtually. Good to see you. Good luck with your work. Hopefully it's not too hard, not too stressful. Bree, you said you're petty and you want the show back. I feel you. I also want the show back. But I want it with people my age. Like, I want to see adults run through this thing, you know? Miles of smiles. Have a great Tuesday. Thank you again for joining. The yellow on the thumb was not it, right? It's like a yellow green, and that was 3 coats of it, because it's supposed to be sheer. It's like a jelly that's supposed to be really sheer. They're saying layering it would be good with the rest of the collection because they're so sheer. And I've seen some people use it really, really well. I just don't know if I can use it really well. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I'm good enough for that, you know? I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm gonna pass though. When I first was doing this, before I even started decluttering, in my head I was like, I'm not gonna get rid of any Halo tacos. They're all so good. And now I'm like, I've gotten rid of a few of them already. I just don't reach for them. Or it was those that I like got the whole collection, even if I knew I wasn't gonna wear certain colors. But I was like, I'll just keep it just to say I have it. And now I'm like, no. I'd rather give it to someone who's actually gonna use it better. Seeing the color in the bottle is deceiving because you need a bunch of coats to get the... Yes, exactly. That was 3 coats. And this one, she did market this as like, this is a jelly. It's going to be sheer. You're going to have to build it up if you want full opacity. Or if you don't mind that jelly look, then you know, just do like 1 or 2 coats. Or yeah, layering it with some of the other shades. That's the hard part though, is if they don't tell you like accurately what it's supposed to be. Is this a sheer jelly or is this something opaque? You get stuck and have to do like 4 coats to get the full color. And you're like, Or you have to put like a white or black base coat underneath and then put that on top. I also could have done that to like save from doing 4 coats just then. Little nail oil. Help my cuticles, help my skin. Help me, I'm poor. I still have to find my nano file too. I might just use the glass nail file for these peels. Brie, I know you were talking about ways to be able to use it to like file down the peely a little bit. And the nano would be better for it, but I really have no idea where the flip I put it. So I'm gonna have to just use what I got in front of me here. Where's my brush? Why am I losing everything? Oh, it's right here. Did I go see my mom for birthday? No, I ended up just staying in Philly. I called her though. I'm probably gonna end up going up maybe after I move. I'm moving like the end of this month, beginning of August. So once I kind of get settled into the new place, then I can take some time and actually go up again. Right now it's kind of like crunch time for me to like pack and get the house like packed up. I like sent her a card and I was so I sent it, so her birthday was on the 4th. I sent it on the 1st, I think. Whatever the Monday was, because her birthday was Thursday. And I was like, okay, like 3 days to get from Philly to Connecticut. That's probably fine. It didn't get there until a whole week later. I was like, are you kidding? Yeah, still moving in Philly. Just, I'm like outside of Philly right now. So whenever I want to go into the city to do anything, it's a good 40-minute drive, which is fine to get down there. And then if you're like drinking with friends or hanging out or whatever, and then I'm like, cool, now I have to drive 40 minutes home unless I just like crash to somebody else. So I'm just tired of doing that. When there's so many fun things going on down there, I'd rather be closer. And then if anything, it's like, oh, okay, I can like hop the train or, you know, worst case, like take an Uber or whatever, and it wouldn't be like $1 million. Moving is not on your to-do list. You just stay here. Oh, did she? I've been in Philly. August will make 9 years that I've lived here, right? This is my 6th move in 9 years. I don't want to. My friends are joking, like, do you like moving? Do you get a thrill out of this? What are you doing? I'm like, no, but like, when maintenance doesn't take care of stuff, like they say they were going to, when places want to go up $175 a month on the rent, you know, it just, I gotta go. I'm not dealing with that. Rode the light rail from the south side of Charlotte to the north. It was so much fun. I would love to take a long train trip like that. Oh, that'd be great. Mine too, and I keep freaking doing it. What's wrong with me? But it's also like, it's made me not minimalist. I have a bunch of crap, right? But as it gets closer to like, oh, I'm moving soon. Oh, I'm moving soon. I get in this like, throw everything away. I don't care. I don't need it. Start over, because I don't want to deal. And then even when I do live in a place, if I know I'm not going to stay there for a while, I'm just like, I'm not buying a bunch of stuff because I'm going to have to pack this shit up later when I move out anyway. Yeah, I would love for this next place to just be like, settle. I can just stay in one spot. The longest I ever had was I stayed in one place for 3 years. That's it. Everything else was like, I was in one place for 3 years. I was in one place for a year and a half. Everything else was 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. You're not emotionally invested in this location. Yeah, man. And they've all been right here around Philly and like Philly suburbs. I'm not going far. I'm like bounce, 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 bounce. Or it was like, oh, I was working full time at Sephora and not making any money because I worked at the mall. I just finished grad school, so I was like, I can't afford anything. So I was in a super cheap renting a room out of a 4-bedroom house situation. So after that, I was just like, yeah, the landlord didn't take care of literally anything. And I was like, I have to leave here. So when I got a real job, a job that paid more, I was like, gotta move, gotta go. Yeah, I want to be able to settle down and not keep doing this. I keep using this lip gloss, like lip balm, and like it's fine. It's kind of sticky, which I don't really like. But it was like $18 at Sephora. So like, I'm gonna use it. But the more I use it, I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about this. I have cheaper ones I got from the drugstore for half the price that I like better. All right, nails. Let's pull up some Zoyas. We've got another mermaid. Zoya here in the shade Sparrow. If you lived up north, you would move every winter. You see that I went further south. You see I went from Connecticut down to Philly, right? I saw one cosmetic position that was listed in like North Jersey, and I was like, that's the wrong direction. Bring it further south, please. I'm not trying to go back up that way. But honestly, our winters haven't, well, at least in Philly, winters haven't been that bad. Or like, you know, global warming, the world's on fire, but they haven't been that bad. It looks like the galaxy. It does, doesn't it? It's very pretty. It's like a light blue galaxy compared to the other one that was like a dark blue galaxy. I got a few Zoyas. Let's do a bunch of Zoyas, like, in a row. I have 4. Oops. Okay. It's just so bright. And it has like a little bit of like purpley shift. You know me in purples, I'm gonna say yes. In the bottle, it gives dark blue galaxy, but not on your nail. It is a little bit darker, yeah. It looks darker in the bottle than it does on my nail. I think if I did more coats, I could get it to this, but I don't mind it not being like that. Oh, I missed that corner. Hold on. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't remember if this one is called like a sheer. You can still see my nail, like visible nail line through it, which I'm usually not a fan of. Oh, bump the screen. It's not the worst, but I feel like I would end up putting a blue or something underneath to like blur that out first. It's more blue in the bottle and greenish on your nail. It does pull kind of green, doesn't it? Like a teal. Yeah, you're right. It's still really pretty though. I'm thinking to keep this one. We'll see. We're gonna put all the Zoyas next to each other, and then we'll figure it out from there. But I think this is a winner so far. Let's see what else we got. The next Zoya is in the shade Elsa. Look at this. Oh my gosh, Frozen. This one's more of like a purpley blue. Which is really pretty. It's very pretty, but the bottle's a liar. Fair. Absolutely fair. Isn't this one nice? Whoa, don't call me. I'm using my phone. It's so nice. Oh, I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I was like, why? What's going on? It's my own fault. Okay, hold on. This shouldn't have come through. Do Not Disturb. There we go. That's the other thing that's kind of annoying is applying for jobs and they're like, hey, what's your phone number? And I'm like, don't worry about it. I don't answer phone numbers I don't recognize. Just email me. And they're like, no, give me your number. And then you end up with all these scam calls. Nosh. Foot fungus cream. Or they give you like a bag of bees to put on your foot instead. This is pretty too. Definitely more like blue purple instead of like teal blue. Okay, so that's two. Oh god, bump the screen. Then this one, look how green that is. You can already see in the shade Summer. Focus please. Summer. Periwinkle. That's a good way to describe it. It's periwinkle. Y'all are so good with shade names. I'm not. Bree agrees. Periwinkle is the one. I'm like, it's a purpley blue. It's a light-ish blue-ish. It's pretty. That's my default. I'm just like, oh my god, it's pretty. I don't know. Yes, what did I say? This one is Summer. Okay. This one doesn't have the big chunky glitters. It's more of like shimmers. Fine shimmers. You're here for color naming support. Thank you. I need it. I don't know my colors. This is a very pretty teal with like super green sparkles. I can't, this lighting is not doing it. Hold on. It's not showing you the actual colors. Can I make it darker? No. Nope. Water break. Okay, we're gonna throw the flash on. You know, I need a second coat on that other one, but like, no, that doesn't really help either. I don't know. They're pretty. Summer gives off a little bit of yellow in the green. I agree, yeah. It's definitely like, oh, that's not just blue. Like, there's something there. It seems very sheer. It's a little sheer, yeah. Actually, all three of these could probably take a third coat, which isn't my favorite, if I'm being honest. I would prefer just 2 coats and be done with it, but... much better with the second coat. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, all 3 of these could use a third, because you can see visible nail line. I can see nail line. Maybe I'm just being super picky, but I can see it through all 3 of these colors. The last Zoya in this collection is gorgeous. This is in the shade Marlena. It's much deeper than the other ones. Let's see if it actually shows that way on the bottle. I mean, on my nail versus in the bottle. I think it will. Look at this. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. One coat is similar to this in 2 coats. This still has the green in it though. This doesn't have any green. Isn't it cute? Is that a little piggy? Oh my god. Wait, I can't tell. It's cute. I like it. Let's brighten this up a little bit. This is the first one that hasn't been a catfish. Oh, cat hair. Hold on. So, out of the 4 Zoyas, what are we thinking? I think I'm definitely thinking this one. That's so fun. Imagine this with, like, more sparkles on top. If we turn this down, you can kind of see the differences in the shades a little bit more. a pile for you to put. I can do that. I've already put your name next to the first one that you claimed from the last video, so I'll just be like in my little list, like, okay, this one's going there, this one's going there. Yeah, I like this first one a lot. Oh, you can really see the green now. I'm kind of thinking keep these 2. The index finger, yeah. I think this is a definite keep. Stop bumping the screen, Shauna. I think these 2. And I think I can pass on these 2. Because they're pretty, but in comparison, I like these 2 better, you know? I think that's what we're gonna do. Also because these have like big chunkier glitters, and I don't, not that I don't like them, but if it's the like more fine shimmer like this, I like that better, you know? Put them to the mo pile. Yeah. Let me I don't have enough room on my desk for all this. That's cool. I'll put them in the chair. The ones in the chair. Okay. For my thumb. I don't have any more Zoyas. Get dibs for... Yeah, seriously. Like, if you're on the live, you can get dibs. Let's go back to Damn to finish up this hand. This is in the shade I'll Be the Singer. Another polish pickup. Ciel doesn't really paint her nails like that, I will say. Every now and then, but she really doesn't paint. She has gorgeous nail beds, and she never paints her nails. And I was like, you are wasting the prettiest nail beds I've ever seen in my life by not painting them. Legally binding dibs, exactly. This is a contract, okay? We are in a written agreement here. It's in writing, exactly. This is kind of similar to these other ones. It's like not as green on this first coat. It looks way darker in the bottle though. Talk about a catfish. This one might take 3 coats. Let me like shake it some more. It needs glitter sparkles. Yeah. There's some glitter in there. You can kind of see. I can get it to focus. You can see a little bit of glitter. I feel like it still looks darker in the bottle than it does on my thumb. Like I would need to do a 3rd coat to get it to be that dark. Which kind of makes me want to pass on it, if I'm being honest. I also just kept one that's very similar to this. Was it this one? I don't know. I know I kept something really close to this. So I think this is also going to go in the pass pile. As pretty as it is. Lurking to pick up the dog. Okay. Say hi to your dog for me. Your dog's name is Julian, isn't it? Say hi to Julian. Man, I want an emoji of Pineapple's face. That's so cute. I think you have to hit, it is. You'll tell him I said hi. Thank you. Thanks, Brie. Kona sends Julian kisses. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Midnight in the bottle and Starry Night on your thumb. Exactly. That's exactly it. And I want more midnight, you know? I wanted that deeper color. If I put this over black, I could get it to look like that. But like, I don't want to have to layer it over black. Oh man, where are we at? I need another Q-tip. Not Q-tip, cotton ball. What is this? What am I holding? So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 colors left. I thought I only had 12, but I must have miscounted. The peel-off makes you so jealous. You gotta get a bottle. It's so good. Obviously, you still gotta like clean up around the edges, but in general, especially if you're wearing glitter nail polish, it's just a must. It's just a must. Otherwise, you're gonna have glitter everywhere. Honestly, if I went and actually put more of the peel off around the edges, I probably wouldn't even have this much cleanup. I guess I don't put it close enough. I'm gonna have to buy a new bottle of it though, because I'm using so much with this series. Like, it's not gonna show because of the way the thing is, but it's like half. It's like half left. Not too much rubbing, it sounds like scratching the chalkboard. Oh, you can hear that? Oh no, I'm sorry. I know, I was like squeaking trying to get it off. I'll have to like do it over here away from the microphone. I didn't realize it picked it. I made it, I'm sitting like right next to the mic. Of course it picks it up. I hadn't even thought of that though. The peel off will also help keep your nails from being too stained, depending on the colors that you're using. Might just be these Beats. You have Beats headphones? Are they good? Are they worth the money? They like pick up every little sound. Do you have the big, like, over your ear ones like this, or like the little, like, earbuds? I normally don't like headphones like what I have, but I think it works for streaming. But if I'm just walking around, like, I have a set that's not bad if I'm working out in the gym, but also sometimes they like press like down here behind my ear, and it's almost like a pressure point, and it like feels really weird, and I don't like it. So I kind of prefer the smaller ones. Oh, yours are a gift from your sister. Got it, yeah. Yeah, my dad got me, he got me over-the-ear ones that are noise canceling, and then he got me small, I think they're Raycon is the brand. Those are really nice too. The ones like I have in purple, but the small ones that are perfect. Yeah, my working out ones are a little bit smaller than this. Little Giggles 90, hey, how are you? Happy Tuesday. You're doing a set too. Ooh, what are you putting on your nails? We are swatching a whole bunch of colors right now. Eventually I will get back to doing just a set for myself. But I've been going through a bunch of swatches lately. Get another peel off layer going. Maybe show you what I'm doing. Get in the camera. Neon rainbow background and black spots on top so the rainbow looks like lines. That sounds so fun. Oh my gosh. Y'all are so talented. Sometimes I'm just like, I painted purple glitter. The end. My favorite peel off. So far, this is the only one that I've used. It's from the brand Holo Taco. It's their like peely base. But in the chat in last stream, I think it might have been Bree or maybe it was Punch that was saying Unt UNT as a peel off base coat that's supposed to be pretty good. I haven't tried that one myself yet. And then they said, oh shoot, there was another brand. I don't remember. I'll ask around. But yeah, this is the one that I'm currently using that I like from Holo Taco. It's just her peely base that I have spilled nail polish all over. I know, I'm gonna have to like go back through the old stream and try to like clip that part and see which ones they were recommending. It's a brand that starts with a C. I want to say it's Cert Colors, but it's not. I want to say Cinderella. That's not it. I think it's something similar to that, though. And you drink tequila. I will do it too. Un's worked for you, except for you have cold hands, but you like Holo Taco better. Ooh. Oh. Cuticula. Thank you. That's the one. Cinderella. What? Cuticula is the other one that people were recommending. So, I hadn't even thought of that. If your hands are cold, will it not like adhere as well, or does it not peel off as well? I want to know the science behind that. That's interesting. Cuticula. I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna write this down right now. Because we're gonna forget again. Cuticula. That's another reason why I'm like decluttering what I have, because I have so many from the same few brands, and I want to reach out. I want to like branch out and try colors from other brands. Oh, excuse me. But sometimes I can't justify if it's similar to something I already own, even if I'm not really reaching for it. So I'm like, okay, clear space, and then I can try all new stuff. The unt one doesn't dry well on you. The unt one doesn't dry on you when you have cold hands. Oh, interesting. But Holo Taco does. Yeah, I would have never thought that the temperature of your hands would make that much of a difference. Besides, if you have like a thermal polish, then it obviously does. But even just for like regular polish, that's so interesting. Didn't clean it up good enough. There's like blue in the corners here. The other thing I'm gonna have to get is a better top coat for when you're stamping, like an actual stamping official top coat. Because when I was stamping before, I was just using whatever top coat I had, and it always smudged my designs. So that's something else I'm gonna have to invest in. A small fan for when you do dip and regular. Yeah, fans will help. I also just sit and like do one of these, or if I'm usually like watching something in the background, so I kind of just zone out, and then I'm like, oh, it's been like 10 minutes, let me do another coat, and then they end up fine. Happy PLS smudge free. I'm writing that down too, because I APILA found a bunch of my nail plates. I don't know where my like squishy stamper itself is. It's probably in a drawer somewhere, but I was like, these are so freaking cute. I want to be able to use these. And if you don't have a decent top coat, or you didn't let it like fully dry, you're just gonna smudge all the hard work you just did. Stamping, send the list you want to start doing, but not sure where to start. Ooh, okay. I'm not great with stamping, so I will ask around for that too. But I will say, wait, let me open this before I forget. I've been using Maniology plates. That's just the ones that I ended up picking up. But I've heard that there's other brands that have like better, like quality plates, or like better, like deeper grooves, I think is a way to say it. But making sure that you're using an actual stamping polish instead of just a regular. You can use a regular nail polish as like the base color, but for the stamping itself, you want it to be a stamping polish, because then it's going to be thick enough to actually, thick and opaque enough to actually like show up the way you want. You have the great idea to do your nails 10 minutes before you go to bed. Yeah, I've done that, and then I make myself stay awake, and then I'm super tired the next day, but I have cute nails, so that's all that matters. Yep, wake up with blanket prints, exactly. You have to like train yourself to sleep with your hands like above the above the blanket like this. You just like stay like that for the whole night. Yeah, over in the Discord, there's some people who are really good with stamping, so they will know much more about it than my novice self. I just think it's fun. It looks cute. And I'm not good with like hand draw, like freestyling nail art. So I'm like, give me a stamp and I'll be done with it. Or I go in with one of these, I have like dotting tools. I'm like, yeah, if anything, I can do like little dots and that's it. exit Discord. It's Bree's Discord. How do I will double check for you. I need to write that down too. I need a notebook next to me when I stream, because we talk about so many things and then I forget literally everything. I will make a note to figure out how to do that since it's not like my actual one. Notepad. Okay, cool. Bree owns 1B stamping plates. Oh, like a billion. I was like, oh, is 1B a brand? Let's see. We got... Ooh, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hollow tacos. Oh, Jadoob dropped the link. Mo, are you watching on Twitch? Yeah, see if that, it should work. On the, I turned off links for the chat overlay on the screen itself, but if you're looking in the actual, like, live chat, you should be able to see it there. Just so when I do, like, the VOD and upload it after the fact, there's not just, like, links and stuff there. What are we doing? Okay, so I have 7 hollow tacos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alchemy lacquers, and a Sinful Colors. Let's go finish up alchemy, because that's 5. And then we'll come back and do the other ones. So, alchemy lacquers, Nightfall Trance. This one is, like, weird, but in a good way. Because it's, like, blue on blue. So, like, in the bottle, I thought it had more of a light blue base. I guess it's a clear base. It's, I see it. It's like the faintest blue shimmer base. There's not like a color. That's kind of cool though. This over top of something else could be kind of cool. Yeah, Bree, not Bree, Mo, in Bree's Discord, there's a whole bunch of different channels and nail accessories and like links for buying stuff, pictures, videos, the whole thing. And a couple of them are at like Bree's legit like nail tech, so like she's professional. She knows what she's talking about. They're just playing in her living room like I am. Okay. You're just looking around? Yeah. This would be a very fun topper. I think I'm gonna keep this. You're a real nail tech in your former life. I didn't know that. You were a nail tech? When were you a nail tech? This one from Alchemy is Vader's Apprentice. Oh, thirsty. Polished Gamers Box, April 2023. Someone's car alarm is going off. I hope it's not mine. I don't actually know what my car alarm sounds like, so we'll give it a minute and see if somebody else turns it off. Toes and page for the See, that's why I couldn't be a nail tech, because I'm not touching someone else's feet that I don't know them. You know what I mean? I'll do like my mom or my sister, like family, okay, cool. But like, I'm not doing strangers' feet. I'm sorry. I'm a hands-only nail tech. That's pretty too. Okay, someone got it. I was about to get up, I'm like, damn it, is that my car? It's not my car. This has kind of like pinky purple shift in this too. If only I could get the lighting to be lighting. But it definitely has some like purple in there. Looks like pixie dust. Ooh, that's a good way to describe it. It does. It does, it does. If I could clean up my edges, that'd be great. Just clean them up one time. Yeah, pixie dust is a great way to describe this. Because it's glittery, but it's not like big, huge, chunky glitters. They're like little ones. Little baby sparkly ones. That's cute. That might also be a keep. Okay. Then we're gonna do this one. Poseidon's Illusion. Her names are great. Her names, Rebecca, your names are great, okay? I was doing swatches for her for a little while too. She's located here in Philly. And then work was work, and I just couldn't keep up anymore, and I felt really bad. She always has such unique colors. This is also very mermaid. I clean up the edges a little bit. Oh no, cat hair. It looks like one I took up from the last set. I know. That's the thing, I'm like, so many of these are just so similar that I didn't realize. So yeah, like I like this one. But was I getting rid of one of those? I lost it. It's gone. It's gone forever. Was it this one? I think it was this one. This, you can kind of see the purple flare in it. The green with hints of yellow. Oh no, not this one. I put it in the keep pile. Okay. What? This green. No, that one's too light. I remember which one you mean. Because now I can't find anything. Which is crazy, because I haven't gotten up. How did I lose it? I didn't get up. Oh wait, it was Zoya. That's why. It was this one from Zoya. I was looking at the wrong brand. I think this one has like You can't really see it in the camera because the lighting's wrong, but it has like shifts of green. Maybe? Yeah, this one. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, now, do I like the Zoya one better or do I like this one better? Because this only took 2 coats and it's full opacity, whereas the Zoya was going to take 3 coats. Oops. I think I like Alchemy better. I think we're gonna keep Alchemy. Put on the Zoya again, yeah. This one I think came out more sheer when I first did it. Yeah, that came out a lot more sheer. Did you totally pick Alchemy? I'm thinking that too. Because that's just the 1 coat of Zoya. So once I got to like 2 or 3 coats, then yeah, it would be close to this. I'm thinking Alchemy. Sorry, Zoya, you've been bumped. Zoya goes away. Yeah, Alchemy takes its place, exactly. Then we got a couple of greenies. Actually, let me take this off real quick. Oh, that didn't work. I thought if I did it fast, I could like wipe off the other one on top of, like wipe it off of the peel off. No, didn't work. Okay. We're gonna redo this peely. And then you get peel on your finger. Like, what? Get off me. Oh no, there's a hair. Maybe I'm doing the peel off too thick, and that's why it's taking forever to dry. That's probably my problem. This alchemy is called Copper Penny. Let me brighten this up a little bit. This one is very fun. You could literally see the copper like in there, along with the green. It's so cool. A little sheer on the first coat. That's okay. We'll do a second one. Like, look at the little copper flakes that's in there. As I move, if I want to unload some yarn, you're more than happy to take it off. I'm gonna have a whole, like, gift box to ship to you. We'll use the yarn to help protect the nail polish so it doesn't break. No, because then if it does break, then you have nail polish over your yarn, and that's a bad idea. Never mind. I literally have a, you know those Ziploc clothing, like storage bags? I have one of those full of yarn, like a tall one, full of yarn. I need to go through it. I had it in a plastic bin, but then I couldn't reach stuff, and I was like, oh, it's easier if it's just in one of these. And now I'm like, well, okay, just one of those bags. But then I also have a Walmart bag because I went to Michael's and bought stuff for a thing I want to make, like a tapestry crochet I want to make, but I'm not good at tapestry crochet and it's making me mad, so I stopped. Plus a bin in my living room that has yarn in it that I don't remember what I was going to do with that. But yeah, I actually don't, I have a decent amount of yarn, but not as much as I could have. I've been able to restrain myself when it comes to yarn, unlike when it comes to nail polish. Then again, I haven't been crocheting but for 2 years, 2.5 years. I've been doing my nails for way longer than that. I just haven't had enough time to build up that much yarn. You're a yarn whore. I'm not there yet. I'm just a yarn hoe. I'm not a yarn whore just yet. I'm getting there though. Did you see where I bought white yarn and then was like, I'm gonna dye it because it's not the color that I want. And I bought too much of it and then dyed it all together. And I'm done. I made myself a beach cover up. I finished it earlier today. I finished the sleeves. I have to weave in the ends, and then I had to make a chain because the front has like little like corset ties. So I have to like put all that together, weave in the ends. And then I'm done. When I go to the beach, I have a cute little cover up. But I bought too much, and now I have like 2 skeins left of that same yellow dyed yarn that I don't know what I'm gonna do with yet. This is fun. This like green copper glitter is very fun. I think I want to keep this. I could see this as like an accent nail too. You have white yarn, Hank, because we were going to use Kool-Aid to dye it. Ooh, let me know if that works. I never tried it. I didn't try it with Kool-Aid. I went and bought like RIT dye. I will say, depending on the fabric type, like if it's cotton, it might work better, but I know for acrylic yarn, I don't know if Kool-Aid would make it super bright or if you would have to use like one that's made for synthetics. Because when I was looking it up for this one, since it's synthetic yarn, I had to buy like the RIT synthetic dye. Yeah, I think this is a keep. I like this. And then the last alchemy is in the shade Scarab, which I also like. You hate the camera. Don't say that. You could do a faceless stream where it's just your hands as you're crocheting. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look, it's pulling so like green yellow. But then in person it's pulling kind of blue a little bit too. Bro, am I keeping all 5 of these right now? What the hell? You saw the penny after the second coat? Yeah, the first coat didn't really show it, but the second coat you can see the penny, like that copper in it, a lot more. I think I'm about to keep all 5 of these from Alchemy. The pointer finger, right? This one's called Scarab. It looks like a scarab beetle. It's so good. So we said we're keeping Alchemy because we got rid of Zoya. I do like this. Maybe I'll get rid of this one. This would be a really fun topper. This is just beautiful. And this is fun. Maybe I'm keeping all 5. I don't know. What do you think? If we had to get rid of 1 or 2, what would you say? Let me zoom out a little bit. What are we thinking? There's a cute little gradient right here. Do I need the copper penny? I need Scarab. That's not even a question. That was 1 coat. Are you kidding? To do. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want them at all. You're absolutely right. The issues when you crochet your knit is you like to be mostly naked. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe don't put a camera. Twitch might ban you if you try to do one of those type of streams. Go on a different site though, you make some money. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I think I'm keeping all 5 of these. Oh my gosh. Alchemy did such a good job with these colors. They're all yucky, that's right. I think they're all keeps. These aren't the polishes you're looking for. Exactly. I knew. Honestly, I didn't even need to see the Obi-Wan's voice. I knew exactly where you were going with that one, Jadu. Have you been watching the show The Acolyte? Speaking of Star Wars, I haven't seen it, but Manny Jacinto is in it, and he was amazing in The Good Place. And he's beautiful, and I kind of want to. I don't know anything about the show, But I would watch it just for him, if I'm being honest. Yeah, keeping all these. Cool. Oh no, you almost fell asleep. All right, Kodachi, have a good night. Have a good rest of your Tuesday/Wednesday over there. You probably made it to Wednesday already. You saved it to binge. That's fair. How many episodes is it? Maybe I'll just wait till they're done and then I can binge them all. You need the names of these. Yes, text me the reminders because again, my brain fried. I will text you these. Actually, these 5, all of these are alchemy lacquers. We'll just run through it real quick. These 5 ones were alchemy lacquers. So I'm just gonna lose them in my bag again. This one on my pinky is Nightfall Trance. It might be done now. Ooh, okay, yeah, let me know. Oh, hold on, losing stuff. This one? The Hopeful? No. Nope, I forgot. I'll go back through stream when I said the names and I'll send them to you that way, Mo. I know that this one on my pointer is Scarab. I just did that. Like a scarab beetle. And then this one's the Copper Penny, Lucky Penny. What did I say? This one is Copper Penny on my thumb. Your screen recording, regular speed. Okay. Copper Penny on my thumb. Scarab on my pointer. Vader's Apprentice on my ring finger. This one here. Right. Nightfall Trance on the pinky. And I don't remember what's on my middle nail. This one? No. Maybe? No. I'm messing up your screen recording, I'm sorry. Something else. I'll go back and text you the last one. Hi from the UK! Hello! The colors are so nice, the green blue. Yeah, aren't they so nice? I'm going through all my green blues right now. Thank you for joining. How are you? What time is it in the UK? I love seeing when people are here from different places, like what the time difference is. Final episode of the Acolyte airs next week on the 16th. Oh, okay. I can just wait till next week and then just binge the whole thing. Good to know. Thank you, thank you. Okay, these are all keeps. You know, it's the twin to the one from the other set, yeah. Because the one from the other set was Zoya, but we were like, no thanks, Zoya. Alchemy just beat you. It's not that. It's not that. That was the ring finger. That was the pinky. Oh, is this it? Oh, that's it. Poseidon's Illusion. Here you go. Poseidon's Illusion is on my middle nail. It's 11 p.m. there. You're hoping to head to bed, but another hour can hurt. Yeah, what's another hour? But also, don't let me be the one to keep you awake if you need to go to sleep. I did swatch these 2 earlier from Loud Lacquer. And after looking at these other ones that I have, these were in the maybe pile. I think I'm going to pass on the blue, but keep the green. Because I have a lot of blue right now. I don't have as much green, and this would be so fun for Halloween. Or like just as a fun, bright, in-your-face accent nail. So I think we're going to keep this one. You've made it from the maybes to the definites. Okay. Thank you for running it back. No problem. Especially I was like, they're right here in front of me. Like, let me do it now before even I forget what I used. And before I take it off my hands. All right. We have 8 left. 7 from Holo Taco and 1 from Sinful Colors. I'll do the Sinful colors probably first, just because I know I love that color and I'm going to keep it anyway. And then we can get 4 HTs and then 3 to kind of like compare them all together a little bit. The Grassy Safi, are you usually up this late? I say this late. I feel like some people are like, yeah, 11 p.m. is nothing. And other people are like, oh my god, 9 p.m. is my bedtime. I can't do it. I feel like it kind of depends. If I'm just like sitting and watching something, I'm gonna fall asleep. But if I'm like playing a game or doing something, I can stay up. How many have I swatched so far? Ooh, today I started with 33 and we're down to 8. So math would be 25. Watched 25 so far, but that's just today. This is also day 4 of me doing this, and I swatched 20 something the first day. I have a list. What am I doing? I swatched 26 the first day, 31 the second day, and 20 the third day. And then today we're doing 33 total. But then when I have reds and pinks, because I sorted them like by color. Reds and pinks, when I counted, I had 57 of those. And then purples, I have 62 of those. So those will be like 2-part streams also, because I can't do 60 in one day. It's going to be like 30 and 30. You admire my commitment. Thank you. Sleep, what is that? I know, right? It's crazy. I'm like, let's declutter, let's make room for new stuff, and then when I go spend money, I know I don't have dupes, and I can just buy new stuff from new brands that I haven't tried before. Also, I'm moving and don't need to take all of these colors with me. Trying to be good probably won't. Yep, I feel that. This is me trying to be good, is actually decluttering and getting rid of some of these. I think I've gotten rid of, let me see. Based on my list, oh, I'm squeaking again, I'm sorry. Based on my list, I got rid of 9 the first day and like 14 the second day, which is actually really good. The blue greens, so far I've gotten rid of 9 blue greens when I did all the solid colors the last time. Today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 6. Oh no, 8. 2 of them are going to Mo. We're getting rid of 8 out of the 33. Not the best ratio, but it's fine. I really like blues and greens, so I knew this wasn't going to be a big stash busting collection. Not collection. Compilation. Being good is for lames. Precisely. Exactly. Who needs to be good? Go buy more stuff. I'm like, don't listen to me. I'm like, yeah, stay up late, spend all your money, buy a bunch of stuff, whatever, who cares? 14 was a slaughterhouse. I know. I know. That was the like orange, gold, brown set collection, and I literally went from 31 to 17. I almost cut it in half. Absolute slaughter. I just don't wear, I really don't wear neutrals. Sorry, I should have fixed the lighting here. I just don't wear neutrals like that, and a lot of them are neutrals, and some of them are like too light for my skin tone or like weird undertones for me. So I was like, nope, sorry, I gotta go. Blue greens are your favorite too. Any cool tones. If you like purples, stay tuned, because I don't think I'm getting rid of any of those. That's just gonna be, hey, look at my collection, because listen, unless it's like a super, super pale pastel purple, I'm not a big fan of those as a nail polish on my skin tone. But then again, they're a good basis for other things, so might still keep them. We'll see. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Cool tone purples. Yeah, girl. I say girl, I'm sorry. Yes, exactly. Oh my goodness. They're tricky for sure. Yep. Oh, stream's telling me to drink some water. All right, everybody, go drink your water. We gotta stay hydrated. Bree's gonna yell at us if we're not staying hydrated. Because apparently, if you're dehydrated, she taught me this in the last stream, or 2 streams ago or whatever. If you are dehydrated, your nails can like try to pull water from your skin to stay hydrated. And that can be that can be a reason why your nails are like peeling and not good, is if you're dehydrated. I didn't freaking know that. I was like, Bree, what do you mean? What? As I sit here drinking iced tea and not water. All right, here's what's left. Let me zoom out so I can show you. We got the hollow tacos, which I'm probably keeping majority of, if I'm being honest. And then Sinful Colors, which I also love, and I know I'm keeping this. Ah, they're all so good. Back when your nails used to peel, you barely drank water and your iron was super low. I should get my iron checked. I've been so dead tired these last couple of weeks. I know I have been eating well and like semi-stressing over like moving, new job, everything all at the same time. But I'm curious if my iron is probably low and what's causing this. It's made from water. It's the same, yeah, iced tea, water, you know, same thing. Yeah, I was taking vitamin D supplements like in the winter because my doctor was like, whatever the levels are supposed to be, mine were like, what is it? I think it's supposed to be 30 or higher, and mine was at like a 19. So she was like, you're not the worst, but it's not good. But in the summer, they're like, oh, you're outside, you don't really need it. So I stopped taking it, but now I'm like, maybe I should start taking them again because I'm not outside like that. So it's either that or iron that's got me super sleepy. And maybe has my nails peeling. I'm gonna have to do some Googling, do some science research, and figure out what the hell is going on. Okay. The hollowest of the tacoists. Oh, no, I knocked it over. Okay, saved it. We gotta zoom in. And we're gonna start with HT Be Kind Rewind, another one from the Retro Neon collection. This is another one that's gonna be kind of sheer, like a jelly that you can layer with other things, or layer with other colors. But I feel like I remember liking this one. I think I liked this one. White base underneath could be good. Black base underneath could also be good. I do remember liking this one. But it's similar to some of the other ones that I have. Didn't I just swatch a color like this? I swatched like 10 colors like this today. Like, do I need it? No. Probably not. Eat more greens, drink more water, coconut water if you like it. I don't like coconut water, unfortunately. It's probably great with electrolytes and everything. I feel like coconut water tastes like feet. I'm so sorry. I cannot drink coconut water. Even I tried like a flavored coconut water and I was like, it's still there. I can't do this. I don't want this. I could do the greens. If the greens help, I can do that. Looks like a triplet, yeah. See, this is the good thing about swatching all of them. Because I would have been like, oh yeah, no, I don't have anything like this. Oh no, it's fine. And now, after doing this back to back to back to back, I'm like, I have 7 of the same color. Okay, I don't know what feet taste like. But if you've ever smelled bad feet, I imagine that that's what that would taste like. Yeah, this is a triplet, quadruplet, quintuplet with some of the other colors. Is this the one that has the reflective light sparkles in it? Let's see. Because she has some colors that are like, they have reflective, almost like when you get to a street sign, and they have that reflective at night. I don't remember if this is one of them, or if this is just regular glitter. I think it's regular glitter. You know? This might be a pass. Because I'm keeping other ones that are similar to this. I think. Right? I think so. Yeah. Plus these ones like shift. This is 2 coats. Let me do a third. It's a jelly. It's very sheer. Like this one's not meant to be like super thick opaque. It's meant to be cute little sheer guy. I'm just not the biggest fan of little sheer ones like this. I tend to want to build it up a lot. But yeah, it's pretty, yeah. But I'm gonna have to build it up this much because I don't want the way that it looks, or put it over like a white base or a blue base or something. I think it's gonna have to go. As cute as it is. We're already breaking up that collection set by getting rid of the green, so might as well get rid of the blue too. Go to Mo. Put that in. Oh, you're the one getting the other one. That's what it is. So far, these 3. These 3. A jelly can still be pigmented, to be honest. Yeah, they can be. This one's just... It's not as pigmented as what I would like. Next up, we're going to do a couple of multi-chromes that I have from Holo Taco that I am obsessed with and not getting rid of any of. Thank you very much. First up is this little guy in the shade Chameleon Coat. This is the green multi-chrome. I think this multi-chrome collection is the first collection set where I bought the entire set, collector's box and everything. Back in like 2019, 2020 when it first dropped. Oh, I did not shake that enough. Hold on. I love multi-chrome polishes so much. And I was like, you're dropping 5 of them? I want them all. Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now. Hi, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Plus they're collector's items because she keeps retiring them. Exactly. Exactly. That's kind of why I'm like, should I get rid of some of these Holo Taco ones? But then again, I'm like, look, I did not do a good job with that coat. I'm like, okay. Yes, they're collector's items. Yes, she keeps retiring them. But I'm also of the opinion that like nail polish is meant to be worn and not just like up on a shelf to look pretty. So like get the colors that you like and wear them. And then if anything, if you want to like save the bottle at the end as like a collector's thing, then go for it. Or if you like buy one to wear and buy one to put on the shelf, I've done that before. But like, it's just a meh for you. I can't get the shift to show very well. This one I feel like doesn't shift as much as some of the others. It goes from like green to green. It's like light green to dark green, kind of. Kind of bluey, kind of greeny. This is the least shifty of the 3 shifts. Then we got Blue Ain't Slick. I think this is the one that she Did she retire this one? No, it was Blue Freezy, wasn't it? Blue Freezy I know is retired. This also might be retired though. Blue Ain't Slick. This goes from like a blue... You can kind of see the like gold purpley shift right there. Kind of baby poopy. A little bit, yeah. It doesn't have as much yellow. But yes. This one too, right? I feel like she did Blue Freezy retired... What? Words. I feel like she retired Blue Freezy first, and then later she retired this one. Because she had that whole set that was like the 10 least worn shades, and this was in there. Cat's Evasion! Oh my gosh, wait, I had that too. Wait, that's more of like a reddish color? I hope I didn't get rid of that one. I shouldn't have gotten rid of that one. Cat's Evasion was really good. Why is she retiring some of them? To make room for new colors, and or if they don't sell very well, then it doesn't make sense to keep them like in the warehouse and keep them stocked if they're just not selling. Oh, purple. Yeah, it's probably in the purples. You're right. Or if they're just like kind of old. Like this collection was not one of the first ones that she had, but within the first 2 years of Holo Taco being out, this collection came out. Yeah, she does, I don't watch all of her live streams, but I remember watching the one where she was talking about like 2022 or 2023 sales statistics. And she had like a whole PowerPoint with slides of like, these sold really well, these didn't. You guys really like purples. You don't really like green and yellow. It was like green, yellows, and oranges just were like bottom sellers the whole year. This one's so good too. I'm kind of swatching these in my like reverse favorite order when it comes to the multi-chromes. So like Chameleon Coat, I like. Blue Ain't Slick, I really like. The next one, I love. This goes from like a blue to a purple. It's hard to see the purple. You can kind of see there's like a little bit of like a deep purple. You like this one with the iridescence? Yeah. This is another thing when it comes to swatching colors, is trying to get the lighting to show what I see in real life is so hard. I don't know how to do it. Because I'm like, it's not going to be accurate. But yeah, that one's really good too. And then, my all-time favorite is Mist Shift. This is like your classic oil slick duochrome, multi-chrome, greeny, bluey, purpley oil slick. Like it's spectacular. I love it. I hope she doesn't get rid of this one. I'm gonna actually buy backups if she gets rid of this one. Well, maybe not. Because it's such a classic multi-chrome, you can probably get this in other formulas from other brands. Look, green, purple. Amazing. There's a, my birthstone is Gem. What did I just say? My gemstone is June, because my birthday's in June. And one of the birthstones for June, because that's two, it's either opal or alexandrite. Alexandrite is the most beautiful stone because it shifts like this from green to blue to purple depending on the lighting. And I learned that. My dad got me like a cute little like necklace earring set for my birthday like years ago. So if you're like in certain lighting, it's just light blue, but then you go outside and it's literally like vibrant purple, but then other lighting, it's bright green. It's this nail polish as jewelry. And it's amazing. But it's also like natural alexandrite is super rare and expensive. So most of it that you see is like lab made, which is fine with me. Like I'm okay with that. It's pretty and it gives it does give peacock, doesn't it? Like little peacock feathers, yeah. I love this one. I'll do this as like a base and then put like a little bit of like a scattered hollow taco on top, or maybe like a gold flake, but nothing too much because you still want the shift to show through. A huge glob. What did I just do? Yes, Alexandrite doesn't even look real. It's so good. God, it's so good. I love it so much. But it's so hard to... Not that it's hard to find, it's just... It's not as common as, like, ruby and sapphire. Even opal. Is it opal or pearl? I'm lying. I think it's pearl for June. Opal is something else. December? I might be wrong. Pearl is June, though. I showed this one as a tease because I know it goes in the keep pile 100%. 1000%. This is an automatic keep. I didn't even need to swatch it. But I'm almost 100% sure this is still available on the website if you wanted to get it. It's not like this one's retired. She retired others from the collection, like this blue one, but I'm pretty sure she kept this one. Oh, I smudged it. Pretty sure she kept this one. Okay. Let's do this one next. This is the shade Way Back Chrome. Can you focus, please? Way Back Chrome. Which is from her birthday? No, anniversary collection. I think it's anniversary because it was the summer. And it was the big collector set that was the CD on the front, the remix collection, where they mixed a bunch of colors together. So the multi-chromes, the 3 that I swatched here, plus Cats Evasion, plus there's another one. She mixed all 5 of those together and got this color, if I'm remembering correctly. I feel like that's what this one is. It's another multi-chrome. Whoop, too much, too much. Pull back, pull back. Oh god, it's dripping. It came out all purple, I know. Oh, they all came out purple, yeah. You mix all of them and it was just like a whole set of purple polishes. And I was like, immediately yes. I bought the entire collector set. I have the box. When I have my big nail polish shelves up, it sits at the top because it's too big to fit on the shelves. It sits right at the top. It's so good. I actually used that little wheel as like a pick my polish thing for a couple times. Not a lot. It didn't do well on like Instagram, TikTok, whatever. But I would put like random ones in and then spin it to see which ones I would do. But yeah, after she mixed everything together, it was just like 5 purple polishes, which I'm not mad at. Yeah, I think this was the multi-chrome. Well, yeah, Way Back Chrome, multi-chrome. Heavy Metal Mixtape was like the metals that were all mixed together. She mixed like all of the Rainbow Collection together. And like something else. Oh, all of the... Everything Taco was in that, wasn't it? Because it was like all of everything. You use a spinning wheel randomizer to pick your polish colors. That's so smart. You like everything purple, so I love that one too. Yeah, wait. I'm telling you, when I get to the purple swatches, I'm not getting rid of anything. It's gonna be so hard. I'm just gonna have a full shelf of just purples. Yeah, this is very like blue to purple. Giving glamorous zombie vibes. Oh, what a way to describe it. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. I see it. I get it. Don't shake the camera, Shrana. That reminds me, for Halloween one year, I think I was like 14 or something, I went as a zombie cheerleader. Let's talk about glamorous zombies. It was great. I wish I had pictures. I don't think we took pictures or anything that year, but I wasn't 14. I was like 11 or 12. I think this is another keep. I think we said pass on this since I already have something similar to it, and it took 3 coats. I do like Chameleon Coat, but I like these 3 better. But I think I'm gonna keep this just for like collectors' nostalgia's sake. Even though I just said you should be wearing the polish and not keeping it for collections. Do we keep Chameleon Coat? Do we keep the green? This is a yes, this is a yes, this is a yes. Do I need the green? Because the green doesn't shift as much. The green is kind of just like some of these other greens. Like Scarab that I had swatched before. Scarab is like a better version of this. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm like talking it out with myself. I think if I'm keeping Scarab, which is incredible, unbelievable, Chameleon Coat wishes it was Scarab. That's how I feel. Someone out there desperately wants it. I wonder if I could sell this one. If this one's retired, I could probably sell this one. Because I feel bad, like I don't want to sell polishes that I got for free in PR, because I'm like, I didn't pay for it. I don't want to like do that. But I paid for these, so we'll see. Or I'll trade it with somebody who has something that I don't have that I missed. Just be like, hey, I got Chameleon Coat. What do you have? Yeah, we're gonna say bye to Chameleon Coat because Scarab wins everything, hands down. Like in person, it shifts more than it does on my nails. So yeah, you can't compare to Scarab at all. Not at all. Not at all. Like even just in the bottle, it's much more vibrant. Yeah. Thank you, Chameleon Coat. Scarab is here to save the day. Alright, we're down to 3. We're almost done, and then I can have dinner. Make those taco bowls. We're gonna be doing... Hello? These last 3 here. 2 more HTs. We got Sunken Secrets, which is the dark blue from the Dark Rainbow collection. Brucey from Sophia Nygaard's collection. And then this Sinful Colors that I found on clearance at Target. In the shade... What? Constellation. With a K, because it's from one of the Kardashian family. Who I'm not a fan of. And I did not buy this to support them. Full disclaimer. I bought it because it was on clearance and I like the color. Taco balls. Yeah, I'm gonna make like rice, chicken, black beans, lettuce, salsa, cheese. Little taco bowls. I have ground beef, but I forgot to take it out the freezer, so it's not gonna work. I might have to like do that for next time. Sunken Secret surprised you in some that it was kind of mesmerizing. Ooh, I haven't done a full manicure with Sunken Secrets. I think when I first got the collection, I swatched all 7 and did just like a Skittle with all of them. But I didn't do like that one on its own. But I'm very excited to see what it looks like and like remind myself what that one looks like. I didn't show you any of those peels. I'm so sorry. They weren't super satisfying. If you leave peel off base coat on long enough with your manicure, you can get nice like hardened peels and the whole thing pops right off like it's a fake nail. It's kind of cute. Oh, you do mini ones in a muffin pan, cut the tortillas. Oh, so you make the bowl out of the tortilla too. Oh, that's smart. See, I don't even have tortillas. I'm just gonna do it. I have chips, like tortilla chips. I don't have like a whole tortilla. But that sounds smart because then you're making the bowl with the thing. See, I don't have a muffin tin anymore because mine got super rusted out and I had to get rid of it. but I love the idea of that. Hold on. I'm not gonna squeak. I used to do a chicken tortilla soup. I don't know, I found the recipe on Pinterest or something, and I have like a little notebook where I was writing down recipes that I really like so I could remember them, because Lord knows my brain won't let me. So I would take the tortilla, cut it, like rip them in half, and then put it in the toaster so they get all like toasty real quick. You just gotta be careful that they don't like slide into the sides of the toaster and then like burn your house down. But if you're like good about it, then it tastes really good. It's water time and I don't have any more water, but we're almost done with my nails, so. Stream elements, thank you bot. I think I'm gonna skip this one. Oh, you don't eat meat anymore, meatless crumbles. Oh, how do those taste? I don't see myself giving up meat anytime soon, but I've seen a lot of like the Impossible Whopper and like meatless this and meatless that. And I always wonder, like, do they taste good? Or is it like, I know that this is not real bacon or whatever it is. Like, I've had turkey bacon. It's still meat. I like turkey bacon. But then you have real bacon, you're like, man, it doesn't compare. It's an entirely different thing. They shouldn't even call it bacon, to be honest. It's not the same. Oh, it's good. You made baked spaghetti and lasagna. Bet it's a carnivore. Call me a carnivore. Bet it's a carnivore, so they didn't know. Okay. Good to know. All right, all right. Also, lasagna. How do you go wrong with lasagna, though? Man. Or like stuffed shells. Oh my god. I have shells in here right now. I just don't have all the cheeses and stuff. And the last time I made stuffed shells, I made too much because I don't know how to measure pasta. And I had to go and like freeze a bunch of them. I was like, I don't need 15 shells. What am I doing? I live alone. Come on now. All right, last three. Let's just do these 3 fingers. Did I miss a spot? I did. It's fine. Actually, you know what? This is the last one. We're not even doing a peel off base coat. We're going straight in. So I can just take this off later. I'm getting hungry, so. Show you. This one, Hollow Taco, in the shade Sunken Secrets. Very excited to see this. Also, I probably won't pop this off right away because I want to see what this looks like in the sun. Jadoob said it's good. I want to see for myself. You had a 90s party for the 4th and offered veggie options and turkey, but most ate the veggie. Even the carb. Ooh! Oh. What time is it for you? It is 6:37 for me here in the afternoon. So, almost 7 p.m. What's that, a 5-hour difference? You said 11 before, didn't you? That coat was a little streaky. That was my fault. That wasn't the polish. Actually, yeah, because I remember I went to buy a skincare kit from Caroline Hirons, who's a really, really good skincare esthetician, skincare person. She's in London. So when they were like, yeah, it's going to drop at like, I don't know, 8 a.m. London time. Or no, it was like 10 a.m. It was like 10 a.m. London. I had to wake up at like 5 a.m. to be able to order it and not miss out. Not a huge difference, 5 hours. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I gravitate towards the same color families. I do. This is also the blues and greens like on purpose, but yeah, I do. This is probably the closest to a royal blue that I own. It looks darker than this. Not really. I thought it looked darker than this in the bottle. That's pretty accurate. No catfishing here. Yeah, definitely keeping this, because I don't have anything that's like royal blue like this, and I really like it. That's a winner. Then, another HT. Gotta shake it a little bit more, you can see it separating there. In the shade Brucey. This is like a grayish, greeny blue, because she named it Bruce, like after the shark. You see how I favor ones that take 1 coat as opposed to 2 or 3. See? I'm like, I don't have time for this. I don't actually want to be sitting here for 3 hours just doing 1 manicure because I had to put 3 coats of this color, especially if I want to layer a glittery top coat or a shimmer top coat or something over it or start stamping. If I got to use 3 coats just to get the base to look okay, I'm annoyed, you know? Give me something that's good in like 1 to 2 coats. It's good for the nail art I'm doing. Exactly. See? You got me to do. I'll tackle water marbles like no one's business. Are you telling me you're a water marble witch? I am not. That might have to be a stream of like, watch me fail at water marbling. Because I cannot do that at all. This one's so cool. I have got to say, out of all the collection sets where I bought the entire set, Sophia's collection set is probably one of my favorites. I like every single color from her set, and I can't say that about every collection set that I bought from Holo Taco. I like every single one of hers. I wish. Getting better but nowhere near Colette level. That's fair. That's fair. You like this one? Sephi, I like this one too. It's so good. That was another one when Sophia, I love watching Sophia's videos, and she's friends with Christine, so it was like obviously they're going to do a collab at some point. When they said they were, I literally set a timer on my phone because I was like, there's no way I'm missing this. I have to buy this. I didn't get the little bat glitters or the nail file, but I was like, I'm getting these polishes. It looks like the peacock one a little bit. Yeah, this is a lot more like muted, I would say. It's not as vibrant as the peacock one, and it's pulling more like gray a little bit, like that muted gray undertone. It's from Sophia had done she does a lot of like, I mixed all of these things together type YouTube videos. So she did one where she mixed a bunch of lipsticks together. She went to Sephora and bought every lipstick at Sephora, mixed them all together. And then she did one from Sephora and one from Ulta, and then one from the drugstore. Not Ulta, one from Sephora and one from CVS. And I think the CVS one, instead of just putting all of them together in a pot, she kind of separated by color family. So all of the like black, blue, white, like miscellaneous lipstick colors melted down to a shade similar to this, like a bluish, grayish shade that she called Brucey. So then when they did nail polish, they were like, well, in honor of that lipstick shade that you made, we got to make a nail polish to match. Another keep. So good. Probably another one good for nail art too. And then finally, finishing up the night with some Sinful Colors in Constellation with a K. This one is going to dry satin, which I really like. And it's another multichrome, but it's a very muted multichrome. It's like purple to green, but super flat, but like in a good way, if that makes sense. It almost just looks gray in the camera. You can see like a hint of purple there. But again, surprisingly, almost one coat, and Sinful Colors is like $3. Maybe not 3. It's very inexpensive. If you don't want it, I do. This one here, I think is limited edition, because I bought it when it was on clearance. So this, I don't know if it's still available, unfortunately. Same with Brucey. Brucey, I know, was like a collab only. I don't know if that's... Jadoob, do you know if any of the colors from Sophia's collab are still available, like, separately? I feel like they all sold out. I know the collection set sold out. The individual colors might still be there. Look, it's like kind of matte. I love that. It was limited edition. Okay, yeah. I know some of them she brought back. Maybe around the holidays when they have like, oh look, we randomly found some in the warehouse. Yeah, like the Julian collab. I didn't buy his whole collab. I bought the green Monstera, I'm pretty sure. Where is that? Did I swatch that in the last video? I don't remember. I could have sworn I bought that one. But like just that color. Three deeper blue greenies to finish off today. Keeping all 3 of them. But yeah, I think that's it. What are we getting rid of today? So you got all of them in their solid creams. Great. Looks a lot like Sinful that I should watch. Ooh, does it really? That's cool. So Moesha's getting these 3. Let me zoom out again. So 3 of the ones I'm getting rid of. Why is it so dark? What's happening? Okay. At least these 3, possibly more. And then we're also 4, 5, 6. Oops, sorry. 7, 8, 9, 10. At least. I have a feeling once I get like a whole picture together of like, here's the ones I'm not keeping, I feel like you're gonna claim some more. These are the 10. Can't really zoom out anymore. These are the 10 that we are saying goodbye to. These 3 look the same. I feel it in my nail beds. Shake it in my nail beds. I feel it in my boots. Yeah. 10 out of, what did I say today? 31, 32. About a third. That's not bad. I thought I was not going to get rid of that many today. But that's not bad at all. Am I sure? Yeah, that's really not bad. I'm happy with that. So, including the ones from the last blue and green stream, we're down to 33 total blues and greens, down from 52. I dropped 20, bro. I dropped 20 something, or 19. Basically 20, just blues and greens. I'm ruthless and I love it. Thank you. Taking the knife to these colors. It took time though, because when I first looked, I was like, no, I'm keeping everything. What are you talking about? Like, no. Let's think about this. So yeah, that's what we got. I'm just gonna keep these 3 on. Just make a little manicure out of this till the next stream. But yeah, I think that's it. Let me switch over to the face cam. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for swatching with me. I don't know what I'm gonna do the next part. Because looking at apartments and packing and things has me like, you know, I have to be an adult and actually be productive, unfortunately. You can see my crochet. Oh, sorry, pineapple. My little beach cover-up dress that I just finished. I love it. It's so cute. I'll have to share the link if you guys are interested. I'll share the YouTube video tutorial that I followed. But yeah, thank you again. Go back to the beginning of the series so you can pick out more. Yeah, I put all the VODs over on YouTube because Twitch doesn't let them stay up for more than a week since I'm not affiliate yet. But over my YouTube channel, which, hold on, I have a little, what do you call it? Thing where I can type YouTube. There we go. Check the Twitch chat. Those are my YouTube ones. Oh, you're subbed. Oh, of course you're subbed. Yeah, the gaming one for when I do game streams, which I haven't done in a little while, and then the main one, my little beauty YouTube, where I'm also streaming right now, but also I will upload them, like save them as VODs over there, because Twitch, I'm not good enough to Twitch yet to do that, but that's okay. But yeah, thank you again. I'm hired to go to your collection next. Be in Seattle for a month. I've never been to Seattle. I would go visit and just swatch nail polishes for a month straight. Thank you again. I keep saying thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for following. If you're not following and you wanted to see more of this, make sure you follow, subscribe, all of the things, like, you know, the buttons to click. Nashi will get you there. Nashi, pay for my flight. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna go make myself some food, drink some water, and get back to packing my house and not just packing my nail polish. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday. And if you haven't had dinner yet, go eat some dinner, go drink some food, take your meds, call your mom, say hi to everybody. And I will talk to you later. Bye, everyone.